Merry Christmas, dolls. Daddy's back with one more box to open for the 2022 holiday season. What doll is it? Roxie Grand. Let's go ahead and check her out.
You've got to go a little crazy to be the daddy of the dolls. It's a brutal thing deciding which one to get next. You stand there, vocalizing your selection process, but it's too much. You're confused and the dolls won't talk back, so you wait. I didn't set out to amass this collection. It all started when I copped that first Monster High doll and never looked back. There wasn't much room in that wonderful old house. I wanted to have money for things like savings and rent. First, I wanted more dolls, other lines, other brands. They wouldn't be there forever.
Alright, so before I take her out of the box, I just wanted to kind of check her out and see what she looks like in the box. And to be honest, the shelf appeal to me isn't really there. At first, I got really excited because I saw this knob in the front that turned, and I thought maybe, I don't know, a light or something. But it just shimmies her around a little bit, so it's not really doing too much to me. The box itself is very pretty. It's this like rainbow reflective pattern with that gold in there. It definitely is very bright and it's colorful. But as far as the box appeal, shelf appeal alone, it's doing it, but it's not like great for me. So like, I did wait till the very last minute to get this doll, just knowing that I didn't think it was going to sell out or anything, and it definitely didn't. But simple box, doesn't have anything extra. I mean, obviously she comes with just this one outfit, so she's here with that. Looking immediately in there, her hair looks a little tied down. Doesn't look very holiday styled. You know, I always kind of expect an updo or something kind of big for holidays. So right away, I'm not completely sold on this being a holiday edition, but let's go ahead and open her up and see if my mind changes. Okay, let's talk about Roxie. Her hair's a mess, first of all. And speaking of her hair, I'm actually going to start at her hair. Normally we start right at the shoes, but I'm going to start kind of at the hair because it was the most surprising. It doesn't look like much in the box at all. And I'm going to need to spend some time with this hair for sure. It's a little messy, but her hair is actually pretty nice. I didn't like it in the box. It looked just kind of like her hair was down. But now that I'm seeing it, she's got kind of, her hair wraps around. The way it's in here, I'm not sure. I mean, it needs to be cleaned up, but it's two ponies that wrap around, and then there's some detail in the back, with some of that hair being brought up and tied in to the back there. I still think it's probably not really holiday hair for me. I think something a little higher. Something like an updo. I'd like to see that. Everything is like hair down for the most part with just like ponies and stuff. I'd like to see some sort of an updo on one of these girls. But she's so cute. She's got this really beautiful white dress on. There's a top layer, and then we've got this mermaid bottom here. So we've got like a really nice crinoline layer, which the detail that's under here you wouldn't kind of expect. It's got this nice hemline all the way around the bottom, and then it's got this sheer kind of fishnet, and then it's got an overlay, like a white satin overlay type thing. And then we've got the top layer of the dress, which is this really pretty. It actually, in the box, you kind of lose some of the sparkle of these stones. These are some like AB stones. It looks like some Aurora Borealis crystals, or fake crystals, but they are very, very reflective. The light looks really, really nice from my angle, so hopefully it's picking up on the camera. But she's beautiful. Her dress is a little short. It does not go to the floor. It shows off her heels, which have some crystal details, some gemstone details all the way down them. She is everything is white about her, so I really wish there was kind of an element in this that maybe had a light in the skirt that changed color or something like that. That would have been a really cool effect for a holiday doll, especially because of the price point being so much higher than the other dolls. But she is definitely beautiful. Her dress and the top is very form-fitting. It's got some detail around the waistline and then in the bodice. And then she's got a necklace that does touch the dress. Now, I was a drag queen, and I got red for my necklace touching my dress, and that was a thing. So, but I think it's done really nicely here. It's done really well. It's symmetrical. It's nice. She does have on, so this is actually a strapless dress, which I did not realize. I thought it was a halter, but this is a necklace. At least, I think it's just a necklace, but it does look like it's kind of a halter. Anyway, she does have on some two bracelets on this one. She has 3 rings on this hand. They're hard, they're not going to pick up on camera. I'm sure they're just tiny little rings that are painted on. Then she's got 3 bracelets on this side. She does have a white manicure. Her lips are a deep red. She's got kind of a red in her eyeshadow as well. And her eyes, well, actually, it looks like we've got pink and purple in the eyeshadow. And then her eye color are rainbow. She's got rainbow colored eyes. So, there's not much to review on a doll like this because she is a one and done outfit. This is it. The only extra stuff she came with besides like a comb, which they all come with, we've got her comb here. She came, because in her stand you could turn her a little bit, she's still on that stand that can turn. In fact, I don't even have her back supported right now because her ankles are supported in this stand as well. So, I don't know if that was, I don't know if this is just a packaging addition or if there was a reason for supporting her ankles in this one. But now she's got extra support. There is a piece on the back here that then this thing would attach to when it's in the box. And then that's what keeps it like aligned when it's turning back and forth. So I don't really think there's a use for this outside of the box, even though it is made out of the same material. But I just don't think there's something actually going on with this extra stuff. I'll take that extra piece off later. But overall, I really do think she's a beautiful doll. I think there could be more done for holiday edition dolls, but she is beautiful. Her hair is extremely frizzy, and I'm not sure if that's just because, it's all the heat going on inside here because we are in the middle of a blizzard. Well, at the end of a blizzard still, but it's cold, so she might need a little jacket too. But anyways, she's beautiful. She is a great addition to the shelf. I'll eventually get her hair cleaned up, just like all the other ones. Eventually, there's going to be a really long line at the Rainbow High Salon. So, if we ever get to that point. But anyways, I think she's a great find or great addition to the collection. Even if she is lacking a little bit of like extraness that I would kind of hope to see in a holiday one. So let me find a spot for her on the shelf, and then we will see how she looks. I think we have a spot for her for now. I do want to point out that her stand, this piece actually does not disconnect. It's all one piece, so she's always going to have this kind of sticking above the top there. I think I'm going to just cut that off. I don't see a need for that to be on here anymore. So I will essentially fix that. But for now, we're going to put Roxie right down there next to the twins. I do think I'm going to rearrange everything because with the new Shadow Highline series just being released, I kind of need to make room for them now. And I think I need another shelf, so I'll probably add that. I do need to rearrange everything. I think right now I've got everything arranged by series, so how they were launched. But I think I'm going to switch it to a color gradient again. And so it'll be like red to black essentially, and see kind of how that looks. So I like to have fun with that. It's part of the fun of having all these dolls, is just playing with them in that way, and organizing them and posing them, and never touching them again until I have to do that again most of the times. But there we go. We've added Roxie Grand. We, added all 6 of the Shadow High Series 1 dolls as well this holiday season. So I can't wait to open more dolls, have more fun, finally start working on the Rainbow High House remodel, and maybe some other new types of content for you as well. So thanks again for tuning in. Please subscribe, like this video, share it if you can, hit the subscribe or the notifications bell at the top. Then anytime I post a new video, you can check it out right away. We will start getting more recent with everything. These are pretty recent, but as soon as I can get the new ones, we're going to start opening those right away and sharing those with you, so you can see them here before you go out and buy them if you want. But thanks again for tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon, and have a great rest of your day.